I'm looking for keys now. Wherever one might hide keys. I'm not sure where people would really hide keys, but they'd probably hide them somewhere in this house, you'd think. Hopefully. That's at least where my hopes lie. I haven't looked in here yet. This wasn't locked before. Who could have locked it? A ghost. We also told Ron, excuse me, Dennis the Menace, that he was going to try and look for something. I don't see him anywhere. I mean, you'd think it'd be in here. Old books, maybe. There's a place for a mask. All these old books. What was he studying? I don't know. You tell me. A scribbled note. The keys to the mystery of time lie behind you. No. Looks like yeah, I know this is supposed to be a mask. I don't remember what you do at this part. Well, there you go. An order from the camera shop. Somebody bought lots of film. Why can I examine that? Can I examine the other drawer? The drawer is locked. Suspicious. What all is in my inventory? Key items. Master key? No, but I wouldn't use that here. Oh, yeah, I know there's a lot of old books. Camera angles changing rampantly. I think there's something hidden behind grandfather's old photo. There's something hidden behind the picture. I was kidding! I was fucking kidding! Winding keys. Well, we found them. Okay. Sure. Fine. Let's go upstairs. We got the winding keys now. Let's go on up. Why not? Winding keys go over this way. Gonna get attacked by a ghost, but it's okay. It's just our local ghost that likes to dance in the hallways every once in a while. Now I can use my magical keys I found to change the time. Winding keys might just work on this clock. Use the winding keys? Yep. Which way will you turn? Right. Right. Left. That puts it 40 minutes behind. Perfect. Ta-da! Mystery solved. My mom has a secret room inside her room with a door behind it. Paintings behind paintings, secret doors. What a mansion. Let's open this up. Let's take a solid look around. Strange mess and balls stand in line. There are all kinds of books about witchcraft and hexes. And here we find portal squares. Drawing the portal square as instructed is only the beginning. Remember, the portal square must be thoroughly purified with holy water until it has been sufficiently charged with energy for full effect. Only when the square is infused with light and may the practitioner expect any groundbreaking results. Okay. Holy water. Surprise. Guess what's right there in the middle of this room? Strange medicine balls stand in line. Yep. Guess what we're gonna do? Stand in the center and holy water! What is this strange power on the ground? What on earth was Mummy doing here? Does it need more holy water? I think it might need more holy water. Okay. Freight transfer. A large container. It's been left outside and it's corroded. Indeed. Let's go check around this area. It's shiny immediately. Lavender water. What else would it be? Okay. Is there any other shinies through here? No, but it almost looks like there would be. I'm going to investigate the premises just because. Oh, okay, thank God. It's drinking water fountain like a lion. I will refill. Yes, actually, I will refill. God fucking damn. Refill. And save my game just because I'm right here. Might as well while we have a good chance to. So if we die, we don't start literally all over from the last part, so yeah. I don't know why I like the dorky clock thing to the save screen. Anyways, trash. There's a crumpled up newspaper article in the corner. There was actually something in it. Family tragedy, mother and son in acid bath shocker. November 23rd, 1963, Crawley, West Success. 2 decomposed corpses were found in a house in Russell Street on Tuesday. The victims were Dorothy Rand, 65, and her Toymaker son, Albert Rand, 34. They were found in a drum filled with acid in the garage adjoining their house. The suspect is believed to have escaped with a sum of money after the grisly crime. Albert Rand lives together with his mother, a widow, who was certified blind and required assistance in everyday tasks. Mr. Randall's eyes had been gouged out prior to his murder, and police profilers are on the trail of the man who committed such a monstrous crime. Police are seeking the whereabouts of a young man who has been staying with the Rands a few days before the murder, claiming to be a distant relative of Mrs. Rand. He arrived suddenly in the area and has since disappeared. Alright, anything around this gate? Nope, which means it's probably the other side. Let's get going. Now, prediction here and call for a moment. For some reason I thought you could go over there, but I guess not. We have a little bit to go before we really get fully into this. There's a hostile spirit if I've ever seen one. It's glowing red and everything. Teddy bear. Oh, I was about to say, is it gonna move? Then just came right at me. Maybe I can holy water it. Oh, I can hardly bear to look. There's a tattoo shaped like pen in its hand. This is probably not where I used the bear, but I'm tempted to try. No use for it right now. Okay, never mind then. It seems to be locked on the other side. Well, that's fine. Ghost is just watching us for no good reason. We're gonna neglect the ghost. Oh, there's another ghost, speak of the devil. Oh, it's coming right at me. Jeez, this one's fast. It's like a sped up ghost from usual. There's something right in here. I can barely see when I go through. I'm gonna figure out where this ghost wants me to do and then deal with it. The inside of a car is scorched and blackened. The crushed box is in the box. Was a present being delivered? Well, guess what I think that's for? I think that's for a bear. No, do not use the lavender water. Use the bear. Ghost purified, which leads us a sigil stone. Sure, I'll take it. Rest in peace. Okay, I'm going to investigate the area just a little bit more. There's an area back here. Doesn't seem to be much here, but it's there. Also, what's this even saying? Get ready to go to hell. Okay, well, inviting. Let's go this way then. The door's open. Welcome to the house, I guess. Knocking over cans because I can, since candy can canners. Is this door open? It seems to be locked from the other side. Alright, so a hidden area for us to get to. Let's try this direction. Ooh, cutscene.
What are you doing here? Answer me! What's that? What's that? What's going on? Mother, where have you got to? Say something. Mother.
Unless they're rather rude letting a blind man go by and not answer him at all. Alright, well, we're going this way, it seems. Twist and turn, so. Another scene.
Albert, where on earth have you got to? I've been waiting for you, waiting. Albert, is that you?
An unseen force is holding it closed. Fair, I think. I'm going to investigate a little bit closer. A painting has been hung here. It's all crooked though. Maybe I should straighten it. She says she should straighten it, but then doesn't. It's locked and will not open. How about we straighten the painting? Why is she just not doing it? She's like, maybe I should straighten it, then doesn't do a thing. The red glowing eyes on that one. Locked and will not open. Let's explore a little bit around. I'm gonna go up here. See if anything special shows itself. This door reveals a shiny notebook. I'll read it. Oh, it's another touching diary. Albert's diary. You can tell it's the emotional music. November 13th. Percy from the bakery gave me the name of Good Optimist in London. It's been 7 years now since Mum lost her sight, and though she tries to appear cheerful, it's difficult to watch her grow old. Perhaps the doctor can do something to help her. It will be expensive. I wonder if my savings will be enough. November 16th. Yesterday, a relative of ours named John Haig came asking if he could stay with us. He was very cordial, but I can't help thinking there's something calculated about him. I said as much to Mother, who scolded me for judging a book by its cover. I suppose she's right. Blood is thicker than water, as they say. November 21st. I have been hearing strange noises late at night for the last 3 days or so. I hear that a team of burglars have been striking homes in the area. I must remember to lock all the doors and windows at night. The surface of the desk is very organized and neat. It doesn't look like that to me, but what do I know? It looks like a toolbox. It's locked and will not open. There are books about toys and machines. The vase holds a moonflower. Looks like it's been turned. Turn it? Yes. Turn in which direction? Let's turn north. Make the moonflower face the moon. Makes sense to me. And reveals a secret passage, because obviously that's exactly what it should be to do. Anything else I missed in this room? No, not really. Down the secret passage I go. Down the chimney street. What does that say over there? It says like Medlagugu, the poster on the wall, I mean. There's a few shinies in here. Half-heart pendant, we know where that goes. On the other side, we find kitchen key. Okay, 2 useful things. Right next to each other. They had fire extinguishers back then? I wonder if I could use it for something. Well, aren't you so... Oh, okay, that's a ghost. I don't know why that surprised me. I was like, huh, a ghost. The furniture looks ancient. Let's open the door. The door won't open even when it's pushed, won't budge. That's unfortunate. I even have the pendant I needed for earlier, which I now have now. I guess the kitchen key goes over here? Use the kitchen key? Yes. A dining table. News reporter memo. Found the important clue to Rand's murder. We'll go back to house to investigate and gather info. Got a feeling about this. It will be the biggest scoop in Fleet Street. A newspaper clipping is sandwiched between the pages of the notepad. Serial killer Haig meets grisly end. May 11th, 1962, West Sussex. John Haig, the serial killer on the run since last year, had been found dead as a mental plating works. Haig is held responsible for the cold-blooded murder of several penitentiaries whom he robbed before placing the bodies in a container of sulfuric acid, thus disposing of the evidence. The acid used in the crimes was stolen, leading the police to place factories in the area with stocks of sulfuric acid under surveillance. The suspect appeared to be playing factory in Horsham, and a straggle ensued. Haig lost his balance and fell from a platform into a vat of acid, ironically meaning the same end as his victims. That is ironic. A corpse looks like it's been burned by something. The washing up is piled in the sink. A dining table. Film has been ripped out of the camera. If I had some film, maybe I could spurge the spirits. There's an outside area for me to go, though. I'll go here. Oh, this is out here. Okay. Now use the pendant. Yes. And the spirit goes away. And leaves us with invisibility band. Because why not? Must have been a very important possession. Probably so, the body dumped in the gold dumpster right there. A dining table, and yes, I see the ghost coming for me. I like the sort of camera angle this room has. The power is off, probably best not to open that. Wise words, Alyssa. Plates in a neat row, okay. Can I now go investigate back here? An unseen force is holding it close. Hands been on here. Maybe I should strain it. Maybe you should instead of just talking about it. What am I looking for? I mean, I guess I'm looking for film to appease this goddamn spirit. This spirit is doing a lot of shit around here. Oh, got grabbed by a spirit. Doesn't happen very often, so it's a little bit of a surprise. But I think maybe it's in the other room. I kind of left the room without exploring the whole entire thing because this spirit was on my tail. This is a very relentless spirit. Let me finish exploring this room. Maybe there's like film here somewhere. If I was film, where would I be hiding? Sorry. He just came through the wall, so. Fireplace is a lighter climate? Yes. Want to escape the spirit that's haunting me. Toolbox, it's closed. How do we get the toolbox open? Is there like a key hidden? I mean, maybe there's a reason for me to go back outside. Hope I don't run into the ghost on the stairs, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go this way though. Let's check outside. This does lead us away, and since we have the pendant, we can go back here. Maybe going back here is important for something. I'm not sure what, but something. I'm gonna take a look outside to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious or important. Oh, there's something that's happening.
Mom?
I hate to tell you this, but your mom was transparent and walking. She's probably dead. That she'd leave you Dick's desk key, which I bet will probably work maybe back home? Okay, maybe before we continue we have to go back home. Let's try it. Do my best. Get in the right position. Now throw holy water. And then more holy water. Home again? I, for some reason, do not remember having to transfer back to get an item, but hey, I guess we do. Here we are, home again. Somebody's playing piano. It also seems darker. Why is the house suddenly creepy? Where did Bum go? Why is the house super dark and creepy right now with creepy music playing? I saw a shiny there. Maybe I just imagined the shiny. Let's go through the door. Let's go check. Why the house is so creepy at the moment, I really don't get. It's giving off super creep vibes everywhere. Let's open this up. So it's obviously that one area of his desk that was closed over this way. I'm gonna go unlock that at the moment. Okay. I did not need to use that. You just do automatically with the key. Key inside. A diary. Book of Entities 2. In order to defeat a subordinate, the murdered soul, which acts as its energy source, must be healed. To instigate the healing process, a sentimental item belonging to that... Excuse me there. Sorry, my throat there. A sentimental item belonging to the person must be obtained. If and when this item has been found, the Rooders' power is boosted temporarily. The Rooders' portal square appears, and within it is found the sacred weapon necessary to vanquish the subordinate. Okay. There's still something here. It's a mask. Strange mask. Guess where the strange mask goes. I know where it goes. I think everyone here does too. It's right there. It looks like the mask used to hang here. Hang up the strange mask? Of course. Another secret room in this house. How many secret rooms could this house possibly have? Let's look around. Grandfather, mummy. Looks at these old photos. Repellent arrow found. We haven't even met the stalker yet, though. Grandfather, Mummy, look at these old photos. There's this big old box here. Inside we find... film. Well, we do need that back where we were. And there's also another letter here. Is that grandfather's writing? Of course it is. Let's read it. February 2nd, 1978.
The Rooder who battle the entities are scattered all over Europe. We, the Hamiltons, are also of Rooder stock. Of this lineage I am proud. The Rooder blood is passed down to females. My wife, Francesca, was a Rooder. In my naive youth, I did not believe any of it. I denied the presence of entities and Rooders alike, preferring to believe that it was all just an old wives' tale. But then I found the Book of Entities, and Nancy began to sharpen her Rooder powers. I finally opened my eyes to the truth and began my research into the subject. The Rooder powers first appear in a young woman's early teens and peak at age 15. The powers then gradually diminish, usually disappearing entirely by the age of 20. For generations, the women of the Hamilton clan have spent their teens fighting against subordinates for the Rooder cause, before marrying in their 20s in order to produce the next generation of Rooders. Nancy is already 18. Her Rooder powers are dwindling rapidly, and it is almost time for her to pass the job on to the next female. We Hamiltons think of our Rooder blood as something of which to be proud, as well as a responsibility that must be taken very seriously. I am sad to give my beloved Nancy to another man, but it must be done. I will watch her marry with a broken heart. Another Rooder has been born to the Hamilton household, my first grandchild. I chose for her the name Alyssa. She is bright and lively, perhaps even a little strong-willed, and yet appears somehow wise beyond her years. I pray she will grow strong and healthy, and will fulfill her obligation as a noble Rooder.
A Rooder family. So, I am a Rooder. It's in my blood. Leave it to me, Grandpa. I have the same Rooder strain in my blood as my mother. I can save Dorothy and Albert. Then and only then will I be able to leave this nightmare and see my mum again. I'm sure that's the way, isn't it?
Your mother's dead. Your grandfather is a delinquent. Anyways, though, I was gonna say. So basically, because of the Rooder blood, and since it's magical girl blood, and since adult women can't retain the power, I guess they have to marry young to keep so Rooders are around. It's a little bit weird, but okay. Also, I think grandfather was off the mark to call Alyssa a wise child that's wise beyond her years, on account that she came back home way before she was supposed to, have to be warned multiple times, amongst other things she's exhibited during the course of this game. I'm sorry, I call Alyssa many things. Wise is not one of them. Anyways, I guess I'll save my... No, there's a fountain which I can save my game with when we get back here, so I'll wait to do it. Grandma, you're senile! What are you talking about? What do you mean our family's full of magical girls? Grandpa, have you been watching too much anime again? Grandpa, I told you that stuff would rot your brain away. Anyways, here we go. Back this way. Nancy, open up the door. And let's go on back over to whatever year this is. I don't know what year this area is taking place in. Now, I'm going to refill my water and save right here. I would like to refill my water. And I would like to save. There I go. Yes! Save my game right at that slot. Good. Let's continue. No, I don't hate Alyssa. It's just my opinion on her is she's not very wise. She doesn't strike me as a particularly wise person. Anyways, we have the film, so now we can use that to appease this spirit that's been annoying us for a while. Let's do it. Give it a moment. Use the film reel. Yes. Easy enough, and here we find... This must be a photograph from the crime scene. Oh my, you can't really see the suspect in it. I wonder if the person who took the photograph ended up a victim as well. Well, yes, on account they just found a dead man with a camera with a film in it, but you know, what do I know? There's another photograph. It's a photograph of an open door with a hidden switch. An open door with a hidden switch behind the painting, which you said a bajillion times maybe you should straighten, but you didn't. Is that one of the doors in this house? You know what? Never mind. Just never mind, Alyssa. We're just gonna go, and we are going to straighten out that fucking window that we could have straightened forever ago. Still being closed by otherworldly powers. Must be around here. Press a switch, yes. There you go. Well, outside we go again. Check over here. There is in fact a door with a toilet back here. It's filthy. Well, nothing else around here besides being filthy. Oh, remember that room literally has no use. I don't need to save, and I don't need to throw that around, so we're okay. Let's go up here. Look around some. Before I enter inside there, let's go down here. It's a raging river. There's also fans through here. Yeah, you do not want to go through there. The valve control says on. I could turn the bolt if I had the right tools. Alright, so we need to find a tool to turn off the fans. Got it. We go back up here. There's a couple doors. Must be locked on the other side. Alright, let's go through here. Didn't mean to knock that over. The label reads sodium chloride. Sounds flammable. That's not what I think when I read things. That sounds like a flammable substance. There's an item here.